Hello, darlings. Today, I invite you to step into a world where every sunrise brings a new story, and every face you meet is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Join me on an adventure to a place that captures the heart, South Africa. This is a land where the landscapes are as diverse as the people, and every corner holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Here, dramatic mountains meet two mighty oceans, wild plains teem with magnificent creatures, and cities pulse with vibrant energy. From the iconic Table Mountain standing guard over Cape Town, to the endless savannas where elephants roam free, South Africa is a place of breathtaking contrasts. South Africa has endured sorrow, but its story is one of hope and resilience. The echoes of its past are felt in every street and every smile, yet it is a nation that has chosen to rise above, embracing forgiveness and unity. The true soul of this land lies in its people, whose warmth and spirit are unforgettable. Whether you're greeted by a friendly wave in a bustling township or share laughter with a family around a dinner table, you'll find a sense of belonging that is rare and precious. From Table Mountain's iconic silhouette to the endless Karoo Desert, the country is a visual feast. Sunrises paint the sky in hues of gold and pink, while the vast landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, each one telling its own unique story. But beyond landscapes, it's the human stories, of forgiveness, unity, and dreams for a better future, that make South Africa so moving. In the laughter of children playing in the streets of Soweto, in the shared stories at community gatherings, you'll witness a spirit that refuses to be broken. This is a nation forged from a complex history, now learning to live as one. The South African flag waves proudly, a symbol of unity and diversity, and every monument stands as a reminder of the journey from division to togetherness. The streets are alive with music, color, and the aroma of spices from bustling markets. Art and creativity flourish here, telling stories of struggle and triumph, of dreams realized and hopes renewed. We'll explore its rich history, diverse cultures, and meet remarkable individuals who call it home. From the rhythmic beats of Zulu dancers to the delicious flavors of Cape Malay cuisine, every experience is a celebration of life. Discover why it's called the Rainbow Nation, a name that beautifully captures its essence. Here, people of all backgrounds come together, creating a tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions that is truly unique in the world. Prepare to be surprised, inspired, and deeply touched. Let's begin our journey into the heart of South Africa, where every moment is a new adventure and every encounter leaves a lasting impression. You've heard South Africa called the Rainbow Nation, a phrase that echoes across the world, conjuring images of vibrant colors, unity, and hope. But what does it truly mean, and how did this powerful idea come to define a country once torn apart by division? The term Rainbow Nation is more than just a poetic description. It's a symbol of hope after a long, dark storm, a promise that even after the harshest weather, beauty and light can emerge. For South Africa, this storm was the era of apartheid, a time marked by injustice, pain, and separation. The phrase was coined by Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a spiritual leader and tireless advocate for justice. He envisioned a new South Africa, one where the wounds of the past could begin to heal. His words captured the dream for a nation that could rise above its history of deep division and pain, and instead, embrace a future built on understanding and respect. In 1994, this dream took a giant leap forward. The first democratic elections marked a turning point in South African history. For the first time, people of all races stood side by side, waiting patiently in long lines to cast their votes. The air was electric with anticipation and hope, as millions exercised their right to choose their leaders freely. The rainbow quickly became a powerful symbol of reconciliation, unity, and the beauty found in diversity. It was a visual reminder that South Africa's strength lay in its people's differences, and that together, they could create something extraordinary. Each color in the rainbow stands out boldly on its own, representing the many cultures, languages, and traditions that make up the nation. But when these colors come together, they form something truly spectacular, a tapestry of life, resilience, and hope that is uniquely South African. The vision of the Rainbow Nation was never about erasing differences or forcing sameness. Instead, it was about celebrating the richness of each culture and weaving them together into a unified identity. From the rhythms of Zulu dancers to the melodies of Cape Malay musicians, every tradition adds its own color to the national story. Leaders like Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu championed this idea, urging South Africans to look past old divisions and embrace forgiveness. Their courage and vision inspired millions to believe that a better, more inclusive future was possible. Today, the Rainbow Nation remains a beacon of hope, not just for South Africa but for the world. It reminds us all of the power of forgiveness, the strength found in unity, and the beauty that emerges when we come together despite our differences. The journey is far from over. Every day, South Africans strive to live up to the promise of the Rainbow Nation, working, learning, and growing together. The dream continues, and with each new generation, the colors shine even brighter. South Africa is a true melting pot, reflected in its 11 official languages. English, Afrikaans, and 9 indigenous languages like isiZulu and isiXhosa create a vibrant medley of sounds. Each language group brings unique traditions: Zulu beadwork, Xhosa folklore, Cape Malay cuisine, and Indian festivals. European settlers added their own influences, seen in architecture and sports. All these cultures have mingled, sometimes clashing, but ultimately creating a dynamic, unique society. South Africa is where many worlds meet, woven together in a living tapestry. It's a place of endless cultural discovery. To understand the Rainbow Nation, look into the faces of its people. In Durban's markets, a grandmother of Indian descent shares her family's journey. In the Eastern Cape, a Xhosa elder tells stories of tradition and land. In Johannesburg, a young entrepreneur of mixed heritage dreams big in a city of opportunity. In Stellenbosch, a farmer reflects on his Dutch ancestry and his place in a changing nation. Each person is a vital color in the national rainbow, their stories weaving together the country's complex identity. These individuals embody resilience, hope, and the spirit of unity. South Africa's strength lies in its people's diversity. South African food is an adventure, best experienced at a braai, where boerewors, lamb chops, and pap bring people together. Try Cape Malay curry in Cape Town, bunny chow in Durban, or biltong on the go. Each dish tells a story of blended cultures. Music is the nation's heartbeat, from gospel choirs to kwaito and jazz, echoing resilience and joy. Festivals like the Cape Town Minstrel Carnival explode with color and sound, celebrating freedom and creativity. The National Arts Festival and countless local events showcase unity and diversity. Food, music, and festivals are the joyful expressions of the Rainbow Nation. They unite people across backgrounds. South Africa celebrates life through its senses. Unity in South Africa often shines brightest in everyday moments. In a crowded Johannesburg taxi, strangers join in song, their differences melting away in shared joy. During Cape Town's water crisis, neighbors bonded while queuing for water, helping each other and building new friendships. These small acts of togetherness, singing, sharing, supporting, are the quiet miracles that define the Rainbow Nation. The spirit of Ubuntu, I am because we are, lives in these moments. It's not just a philosophy but a daily practice. Shared struggles break down barriers and build solidarity. South Africans find strength in community. Unity is woven into daily life. In South Africa, diversity is seen as a strength, not a problem. Here, people from all walks of life come together, bringing their unique backgrounds, languages, and perspectives to the table. This rich tapestry of cultures is not just tolerated, it's celebrated, woven into the very fabric of daily life. Like a garden of many flowers, the nation thrives on its variety of cultures, ideas, and traditions. Each community adds its own color and fragrance, making South Africa a place of endless discovery and learning. The vibrant neighborhoods, the lively festivals, and the everyday interactions all reflect this beautiful mosaic. This diversity fuels creativity in music, food, business, and art. Musicians blend rhythms from different heritages, chefs create dishes that tell stories of migration and connection, and entrepreneurs draw inspiration from a multitude of traditions to build something new and exciting. Heritage Day celebrates every culture, encouraging people to share their customs and wear traditional attire. It's a day when families and friends gather, sharing meals and stories that have been passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the value in honoring where we come from. The message is clear: everyone belongs, and every identity adds value. In workplaces, schools, and neighborhoods, people are encouraged to express who they are, knowing that their differences are not barriers but bridges to understanding and respect. Embracing differences is key to healing old wounds and building a unified future. Through open dialogue, education, and shared experiences, South Africans are learning to move forward together, acknowledging the past while working towards a more inclusive tomorrow. The journey isn't easy, but the commitment to unity remains strong. Every step forward is a testament to the resilience and hope that define the nation, as people support one another through challenges and celebrate victories big and small. South Africa is a living experiment in finding common humanity. In markets, schools, and city streets, people from vastly different backgrounds connect, share, and learn from each other, proving that unity is possible even in the face of great diversity. Its strength lies in celebrating, not erasing, differences. By honoring each person's story and heritage, South Africans create a society where everyone can feel seen, heard, and valued. The Rainbow Nation's unity is found in its diversity, a living example to the world that when we come together, our differences can become our greatest source of strength. I hope you feel inspired to experience South Africa for yourself. To truly understand, you must feel the sun, hear the languages, and taste the flavors. Stand atop Table Mountain, watch elephants at sunrise, and connect with locals whose warmth is unforgettable. Your visit supports communities and helps build a better future. South Africans welcome you with open arms, eager to share their stories and hear yours. Explore penguins at Boulders Beach, the Drakensberg Mountains, and the Apartheid Museum. Come with an open heart and mind. A trip here will leave you changed, with a deeper understanding of hope and resilience. South Africa's magic is in its people and their spirit. As our journey ends, remember the essence of South Africa, Ubuntu, I am because we are. This philosophy guided the nation through its transition to democracy and inspires forgiveness and unity. Ubuntu is the invisible thread holding the Rainbow Nation together, even in tough times. South Africa's story is ongoing, a nation still healing, still striving, but always hopeful. Its people show that after the darkest storms, a rainbow can appear. Think of South Africa as more than wildlife and scenery. Think of its strength, music, and warmth. The lesson: we are all connected, and our shared humanity is precious. The Rainbow Nation reminds us of the enduring power of hope.